What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Healthy, Well Free, and WellStar Reviews. I'm a wellness coach, and I review health and wellness products here on the WellStar Reviews YouTube channel to give you educated understanding of the products, their nutritional value, their taste, their upsides and downsides, and potential reasons you may or may not want to try this product. So today I'm reviewing the Grüns Superfood Greens Gummies. It's for gut health, immunity, energy, beauty, recovery, and cognition. Now, I'm going to share with you the things I didn't particularly like about this product first and foremost, because there are a few things that I felt were, I won't say deceptive or misleading, but I just didn't fully understand when I got this product. And now that I got it and I look at the back, I'm like, I don't know so much that I like this aspect of the product. So first things first, the flavor is great. These are really sweet. They feel like treats to me. I got the sugar-free gummies, as you can see right there. But when I ate them, I was like, they're incredibly sweet. And for me, it was a little bit too sweet. I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, but I don't have an overly sweet tooth. So when I got sugar-free, I expected it to not be as sweet and to be more mild, and it was just a little too sweet for me. And the reason for that is on the back, the other ingredients contain allulose, water, pectin, natural flavors, which, by the way, natural flavors, I don't really know what those are. They don't really say. Citric acid, which is a little bit questionable. Vegetable juice, fine. And then the sweetener source is called Reb M, otherwise known as Ano Sweet. I looked up Ano Sweet online because I didn't know what it was, and it turns out it's this sort of like patented version of stevia. So it is stevia, but it's like a more concentrated stevia, which stevia is already very sweet. And I think for anyone that has anything in their gut in terms of things that would be fed by sweet things, such as a candida or yeast infection or parasites, you should probably avoid these until you know that your gut is fully good. If you don't have a yeast infection or parasites, or you don't think that you do, you're probably okay to have these. So with that being said, they're a little too sweet for me, but if you have more of a sweet tooth, you're probably gonna love these and love the taste and flavor of them. The ingredients are all organic, so in terms of quality, it's a high-level, high-quality product. I do appreciate that. It's alfalfa, kale, parsley, spinach, broccoli, cabbage, spirulina, astragalus, wheatgrass, chlorella, carrot, oatgrass, barley, beet, lemon, apple, raspberry, strawberry, tomato, acai, acerola, which is cherry, amla, great source of vitamin C, cranberry, great for the kidneys, goji, great antioxidants. This one I actually didn't know. Jabu tukaba, don't know what that is. Organic maqui, mangosteen, pomegranate, great for boosting your nitric oxide levels, which boosts circulation. Shiitake mushroom and inulin, tapioca fiber, which is a good prebiotic. So in terms of the ingredients, they're great. No issues there. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of kale or spinach, however, in their raw form because they contain oxalates, which are known as anti-nutrients. Anti-nutrients prohibit your body from absorbing certain nutrients. So I didn't particularly like the spinach or the kale because those don't really help as much as people think they do. I'll put it that way. With that being said, the nutritional value gives you 100%, check this out, this is actually really cool. I like the way that they formulated this to really hit all these daily numbers. It's 100% of your vitamin A, C, D, E, thiamine, which is B1, I believe, B2, niacin, which I think is B3, B6, folate, which I think is B7 or B9. They don't actually say in here, but I know it's one of the B vitamins, B12, which is your energy vitamin, and biotin, and pantothenic acid. So basically all of your B vitamins for the most part, your vitamin C and vitamin A and vitamin D3, you're getting 100% of your daily value. So A, C, D3, E, and most or if not all of your B vitamins, you're getting 100% of your daily value, which is awesome for your nutritional value. You also get 25% of your daily iron, iodine, zinc, selenium, great for blood sugar levels, copper, manganese, 26% of your daily chromium, which is great for blood sugar levels, and 24% of your molybdenum. It's a hard word to say, it's a nutrient, and some vitamin K2 in there as well. So as far as the actual formula itself, I don't have any issues with it. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of kale or spinach in their raw form because they do contain anti-nutrients and they're higher on that list. So I would switch this out for other greens personally. And I'm also not really a fan of the Ano Sweet because it's a little too sweet for me personally. But like I said, if you don't have a problem with sweet things or you kind of have a sweet tooth, for me, this is actually like a healthy treat. And that's kind of weird for some of you that eat ice cream every day and pizza and junk food. But when you are health conscious and you want to live a healthier life, you look at things that taste good and may have a natural sweetener like stevia, and you look at it like a health treat where you're also getting nutrition. So that's kind of my approach to gummies like these. It's a blend of a lot of greens, which I like. greens are very rich in chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigmentation that makes your green vegetables green. And it also is a great blood purifying cleansing agent. So I like that. They're also single serve packets. So you can, take them on the go. If you're like traveling, you can take, one of these. I've taken them to the gym and given them to friends at the gym. And they're really good. Like I said, they're just a little too sweet for me, and I'm not a huge fan of the kale and spinach. But other than that, they're pretty good. I mean, there's a lot worse gummies out there. For example, Goli gummies. I don't know why anyone buys Goli gummies. They're basically sugar with a very small amount of nutrition. These, on the other hand, are a very high amount of nutrition with a very small amount of stevia in this case, at least with the sugar-free gummies, which is a natural sweetener anyway. So this is, in terms of like the healthy gummies on the market, there's tiers to this. There's less healthy gummies that are higher in sugar and sweeteners. And then there's gummies that are more nutritionally dense like these. And these are something that I would personally recommend. And there's something, like I said, for me, it's like a treat because they're sweet and I don't really have a sweet tooth. So if you want to try Grüns gummies out, the green gummies, the superfood gummies, click the link in the description below. It's gonna give you, I think it's gonna give you like 20% off. So make sure to use the link that's pinned in the comment section below. This company also has another gummy called Nootrops. That's their mushroom gummy, which is a blend of different medicinal and therapeutic mushrooms for gut health and brain health. And I personally like that product a little bit more because mushrooms are more unique and they're more adaptogenic. And in terms of gut health and brain health, I think they do a little bit more than your basic vegetables and fruits, which is in this, which are good, but you can get a lot of these in your diet. So I like their mushroom nootrops formula a little bit more personally. So I will link that video up right here, and you can visit the green gummies and get 20% off, or you can visit the nootrops mushroom gummies in the comment section below. You can get 20% off at those links. Additionally, if you are into health and nutrition and you want something that's really, really strong and powerful for the health of your gut and your lymphatic system, you might be interested in Radiate 21. Radiate 21 is a blend of 21 ingredients from Amazonian, Ayurvedic, and Chinese medicine for the health of your gut and your lymphatic system. It's in a liquid capsule that has been nano-emulsified, meaning it's broken down into smaller parts for absorption and bioavailability so that your body utilizes the nutrients and adaptogens and antioxidants that come into it. And I will say that in terms of my gut health and my lymphatic health and my energy levels and my sleep and so many other things, my skin health and so much more, Radiate 21 is exceptional. The number one ingredient in this formula, Sangre de Grado, is a tree sap from Peru that helps to heal and seal your gut lining. And it also takes the amino acids that are the building blocks of collagen and binds them together to create a more efficient collagen bond so that anything that your body uses in terms of collagen, your hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, ligaments, and tissue are held together more strongly, and that collagen is built quicker by the body with the amino acids as the base and the tree sap in here that helps to bind those together. So if you are interested in health and nutrition and Grüns and things like that, you might really like this product because it's exceptional. There's no sweeteners. There's nothing that would disrupt your gut in terms of a negative way. Like if you have, for example, a candida or yeast infection or parasites, this goes after all of that, and there's nothing in it that would not help those things. So once again, 21 ingredients. You can check that out at radiate21.com below. I'll put the links for 20% off for the gummies and this in the comment section below. If you want to learn more about healthy wellness, visit Healthy Wild Free. Follow on socials with Healthy Wild Free. If you want to get more healthy wellness product reviews, subscribe to the channel here. Leave your comments and questions below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.